Okay, so my niece Jodi just showed me this cool, awesome hack. We're at my sister's house, and she's going to show you too. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Today, it's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another Tiny Tidy. But today's Tiny Tidy is going to be different than my Tiny Tidies of the past. I went to my sister's house for Mother's Day, and I got to visit with my nieces and my sister, and we all enjoyed ourselves. But I have one niece who has a disability. It's something that she's currently in the stages of getting diagnosed with, but they have suspicions of what they think it is. But for now, she can't actually get treated for it because they haven't formally diagnosed her. So she has a lot of bad days, a lot of pain days, but on Mother's Day, she was having a good day. She was in a good mood. She was able to be up and walking, and so it was really fun to be able to see her having a good day. And she showed me this hack that she had accidentally come up with all on her own, and so we'll get to see one drawer at my sister's house. She showed me there, and then she said, "Oh, you haven't seen all the stuff I've done at the house." She's living in the house that was my parents' house. It's my sister's now. My sister has both the houses, but she's living in one of those houses, and so she very generously said, "Sure, you come down there and you can videotape it. I don't care." And she even did it with her hair wet because her sister, who is a hairdresser, had just washed her hair. And so her hair's wet and everything, but she didn't care. She was just going to show us. So we're going to see what my niece Jodi has been doing in her home to make life easier for herself as she moves forward with a disability that is progressing. Hopefully you will get some tips for decluttering and for ways that you can organize things and ways that can maybe make things easier if you are in a similar situation. These are things that anybody could do and that would benefit anyone, but the reason she's doing them is because of the disability that she is now dealing with. So I hope you will enjoy this. I hope you'll get a lot of inspiration from this. You're going to see a little bit of my parents' stuff because, well, actually you're going to see a lot of my parents' stuff because a lot of that stuff's still in the house. For even more inspiration and motivation, check out the playlist. I'll put a link in the description box below. And thank you to Sunday Dawn, who hosts Tiny Tidy Tuesdays every week. And I promise we do eventually get around to doing a little teeny tiny tidy up. But you're also going to see the basement at that house, and it has a lot of the stuff that was still there in the basement when my parents passed away. So let's head on over to my sister's house. You can see the little drawer hack that Jodi came up with, and then we'll head down to Jodi's. She lives right behind my sister. We'll head down to Jodi's, and you can see all the stuff that Jodi has been doing to prepare for her life going forward. Okay, so my niece Jodi just showed me this cool, awesome hack. We're at my sister's house, and she's going to show you too.
Instead of crowding a drawer with all these little heads that are big and your drawer gets shut and you can't open it and you're doing all this, if you just turn them this way. It's the simplest, dumbest thing I've ever done, and it actually works. I'll show you on my cabinet. Everything is this way, and I can find everything now, and there's no digging.
Happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. I know. This will be after Mother's Day when you see this, but this is awesome.
She's like, I'm going to put this back so Mom doesn't know I messed in her drawer. Michael, wasn't that pair of scissors 2 centimeters to the left last time I got in that drawer? So,
do you want to tell me who you are?
Hi, I'm Jodi. I'm Melinda's niece. I don't know which number, but I'm one of them. And then, so my closet doors are broken. They kept flinging out, and all my crap inside was coming out. So, took down the closet doors, hung up a tension rod.
You look in your closet?
Mm-hmm. Hung up the tension rod.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made my own curtain tie-backs with my necklaces.
Oh, let's see. Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. These are necklaces. I had 2 matching
I'm seeing
ones.
this for the first time, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh, Jodi.
And I put
Jodi, tell them about your...
Look, I
what
put
is it you have? What is it you have?
Which one?
Ooh, shiny. She has that talking about something.
What?
She goes, wait, what? Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, I forgot. I made myself a new sewing kit because I was always looking for a needle.
Oh.
I mean, made a whole sewing kit.
So what was it you wanted to show me in here, though?
In here, look at this.
So you've got these tension rods and a light.
Tension rod lights, my curtains.
And her curtain thing.
With my beautiful necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
And then I bought this belt rack, an antique belt rack, and I used it to hang my necklaces because they were always in a drawer and I couldn't find where my jewelry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got, these are great, these are trivets from IKEA. And I just put Velcro on the back of them, like those Velcro, you know, the sticky stitch things. And then hung them up there. So now I just pick out whatever pair of earrings I want to wear and I just put it back.
Cool.
I have a little thing here for my rings. It has made it much easier because now I know what jewelry I have just by looking at it instead of digging through 18 drawers to find everything.
And why did you do all of this?
Oh, because I am struggling with the body not working correctly and going on disability and make it easier for me to be able to get into things because I can't. My closet was so cluttered and I couldn't get in there to find a pair of shoes because I can't be on my feet and knees and hands and knees that. So anyway. I took only the shoes that I can wear. Everything else is under the bed because I can't wear my heels and I can't wear my sandals. So I just put my little selection of tennis shoes and boots. And then I just took this and I made this because it was all in a bag. And
So now you don't have to dig through a bag.
Right. Now I don't have to dig through a bag.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can cut this out if you want.
Oh.
I was like, no, someone's going to read that.
Well, that's okay.
Anyway, you'll have to cut
That's
that out. So anyway.
Don't turn it that way. Turn it back around.
And then I hung these on the wall. I hung these little things I got off Amazon.
That's a good idea.
Because I was tired of trying to find my flat irons and
very
everything
Jodi.
like that. Yes, right?
This is very Jodi, born to sparkle.
break in case of fabulous. I made my little hair done. This is hair, makeup, and extra stuff. It's all organized. I have a basket for my slippers.
Cool. So you're just making it so that as you progressively get worse with your health, it makes it easier for you to do the things that you need to do.
Because I live by myself, if I fall getting my shoes, because I'm dumb, then that would be a problem.
So how's the thing working with your clothes? Is that working out okay?
I love it. Yes, I love it.
So what was your thinking with them?
What I wanted. My thinking was I wanted these lights and I wanted a chandelier. That's what I wanted. Now there's none of that.
Now why did you really? I mean, what was your process of thinking for what you kept in there and what you got rid of?
Only things that I wear daily.
Okay.
Only things that I wear daily. So I have a bag under my bed with all of the hardcore winter stuff. It's all under there.
Okay.
All the hardcore summer stuff goes out, but most of the time I just wear a tank top and a sweater, no matter what you're...
Now, how did you figure out all this? Did you watch a bunch of YouTube videos and figure this out, or was it out of desperation?
It was out of desperation.
Okay.
Desperation for sure. I could not see in my closet with those broken doors that kept like... And then I would just chuck stuff in there. But when you put up a curtain for your door, you realize you have to keep it clean. I don't like it.
Yeah. And this is making it a lot easier for you, right?
I wouldn't get the wall.
We are actually, Jodi is living in the house that was my parents' house, and there are still things here that were my parents, and so there are some things that we're just not going to put on camera.
It shouldn't be shown. It just shouldn't be shown.
I have to make sure I didn't catch that.
Not be shown. And then nothing else for these two rooms.
Okay.
But
Jodi has been keeping her house all neat and tidy, but she recently got her college-age daughter back living with her.
All of her
things. And Jodi has 3 cats, and the daughter has 2. And a dog. So excuse the little bit of a mess, but normally Jodi has it all like tidied up because she has to. She can't handle it.
I can't.
And look at her cool litter pans.
Those are litter pans.
Yeah, those are her really cool litter pans. Isn't that
they
cool?
light up. Meow. Anybody want a cat that's in here?
And I have not actually been in this house forever. Yeah, I haven't been here.
So I took everything out of there and I made everything functional. It's all function because I don't have anywhere to store anything. So all of it has storage and Much better. Much better.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually a family heirloom type thing, and so my mom and dad had it here in the house, and so since Jodi's living here in the house, she is making her own.
This is the most coolest thing. Look at this. It's a light.
Yeah.
It's a TV light from back in the day. A TV
that
light.
That was from when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my mom and dad's.
I leave it there because I don't want it broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, the only reason it's there.
Okay, so anything else in here that's really awesome?
I have lights.
Oh, cool.
It looks so great in the dark.
Yeah.
And when we watch scary movies, we turn it on different colors.
Now, why do you have everything like that? You said you picked gray colors, and what else did you do in here? And why did you do it?
The gray on the walls was actually supposed to be gray. I think it looks like it's blue. So then I ordered fun curtains, and then I fell in love with the curtains, so that's where it came from. Because I fell in love with curtains.
But you wanted it to be calm.
Yes, very calm, relaxing.
Yeah, she wanted a calm, relaxing thing because that would help her with her health issues.
Correct.
And because she has not always had these health issues, these are fairly recent. And so she has been really very quickly trying to figure out how to make things work for her instead of her having to work so hard. And again,
my drawer. You need to see
yes,
my drawer.
and again, I'm just going through her house, but like I said, just ignore the mess because she's been busy.
Okay, these are too long, right? So they go up the side. But I'm sorry. Would you look at how much nicer that is? My drawer always opens and always shuts because everybody wants to put them in head first, right? That's how I've always done it.
Yeah.
I accidentally found out that works better.
Yeah. How'd you accidentally figure that out? You just laid one down one way the wrong way.
Stuff happens.
And Jodi is like, ain't in her. Jodi don't cook.
I don't. I make all these decisions and I don't even cook.
Jodi don't cook. Oh, you gotta think like Vivian's yours is orange.
She got this.
Yeah, and hers is blue. Like but see, she doesn't cook, but she has cooks in the house.
Lots of great cooks.
So she needs to have, stuff for them. Even if she doesn't know what it is.
If you think that they don't have enough stuff, this was nice and clean the other day before they came home. And then here is their overflow of the overflow.
And that's theirs?
I'm like, I'm just happy I don't have to cook. I don't care. I'll do all the dishes.
Oh, and look, there are no cabinets on the
There's
wall.
no cabinets.
My dad was redoing the kitchen for my mom, and he had taken all the cabinets down, and he never got them put back up. No. And then Daddy passed away, and then Mommy was sick.
We live with
and so Jodi doesn't have overhead cabinets, but it's really fine because it would probably be a problem for you at this point anyway.
Probably would.
Yeah. Yes. So she uses this thing. This was my mom's, and so she uses this thing for her dishes, and it's
everything is shoved full. But you know what else helped? Because I can only stay down here for a few minutes too.
Oh, that's different. See, like I said, I haven't been here for a long time, but when my mommy was here,
it did not look like that.
No, it did not.
That's the overflow. But
this was really crammed full, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It took me 48 years to realize.
Oh, and you're doing the thing with the lids on.
Yes.
Yes.
If you store it with the lids on it.
And you figured that out without even watching YouTube?
48 whole years, I didn't even know.
I know. Well, guess what?
I don't watch YouTube. I don't go social media.
Guess what, Jodi?
What?
That's a thing that the gurus tell you to do.
I am a guru. Glass on one shelf, plastic on the other.
There you go. Oh, here you go. Here you go. This is Jodi. Does they say anything nice?
It's a song lyric.
Oh, it says a bad word though.
Here, how about this one? How about this one? Today is not the day, and I am not the one.
Today is not the day, and I am not the one. Oh, I'm getting that in there. Here, you want to do it?
Look, this one's good. Some of y'all don't know what happened to Earl, and it shows.
Oh yeah. You gotta be old enough to know that.
My cat was right about you.
And you are not decluttering them, right?
No, that is decluttered.
Yeah, that is decluttered. Yeah, there were a lot more.
There's 5 of us. I mean, there's 5 of us living here, so we... Yes, we had to take some.
You have cat to be kitten me right now.
Cat to be kitten me right now. And then Jenna made my sign. She has to update it. Don't get on my nerves. They have enough problems.
Oh, and do you have any other drawers or anything that you have done?
Oh, you'll like this.
Okay.
It doesn't hold acres of crap.
Oh my word! Okay.
Look.
Oh my. Oh no! They're not just sitting out anymore.
No, not just sitting out.
Oh my gosh. Mommy always kept that cram full of giant vegetables.
Oh my God, so full. I took everything out. It was so fantastic.
What'd you do with all the stuff?
I found homes for it.
Did you like put it somewhere else, or were you able to get rid of some of it?
I
or?
set it up to its right. Vivian.
That's my sister.
This drawer opens and closes now.
Cool.
Look.
Yeah. And do you do that? I don't fold it. I just stick it in the drawer.
No, I fold it.
Do you fold it? Because that is a thing too.
Most of the time, but there's so many.
Yes, that's fine. There's a whole thing where I don't fold it. I just put it in the drawer. It's fine.
I did. I got my leggings all rolled up into these little things.
Marie Kondo.
So they. Yeah, I know who that is. Yes.
You had that book probably. Vivian probably gave it to you, right? No.
Vivian told me about it.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna declutter while I'm here to help you?
Let me see.
One of the things that we can do is when we have someone who has some disability problems is we can actually help them out with something that would be a little bit more difficult for them to do.
I don't know.
So we're going to see if we can find something. We're going to find something.
I'll find something.
I'll follow you around. I'll edit off. I'm gonna edit out the one that, even though that was the cutest cup, I'm gonna edit that part out.
We can't declutter this because my poor son-in-law, they moved in.
You have too much.
And there's too many things. So now the hall closet, God love him, that's where he has to get dressed to end up from a dresser in the basement. So.
Yeah, and it has to be something that's actually yours.
Yeah, no, none of this.
We can't declutter other people's things.
I don't know if I.
And look, it's not even Christmas or nothing.
You know, June's
this is my white hallway, white and silver. Everything in this hallway Julia made.
Oh my gosh, really?
You know,
It's
June's
blurred.
the month for cluttering.
Yeah, she made all of that for me.
It won't come back in focus. Come back in focus.
Oh.
There it is. So Julia made all of this stuff. Julia is Jodi's daughter.
Yes.
All of this stuff. This is her white hall.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to cut a little bit out because the camera got blurry and I had to wait for it to come back in.
I just really like white and silver, and I don't know what else to do with it.
I think it's adorable. What about, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is my bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see anything that's the same as the curtains in the living room?
Yeah.
It's really,
Player for it.
yeah, and this is beautiful.
Again, we are overwhelmed with things because we haven't figured out where to put everything
I like
yet.
the sign up on the wall.
I know, right? I got this off Amazon. But I did all the cluttering thing up until last week when the kids moved back in because I needed to have room for them to move back in.
Mm-hmm.
I cleaned that room out completely. There wasn't a thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
Scrubbed everything top to bottom. Moved everything around in the basement. Oh my God. Just so that we could get room for them too. The basement is a declutterer's nightmare.
Are we going to show that?
I don't know if your viewers can handle
I don't know. They've seen my basement. Let's go see which is worse.
Oh,
I know you can't walk down there, but I
No,
can.
I'll walk down there.
I don't want you getting fallen.
It's fine. I can come
Oh, let me get a picture of these cats.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got 4 of them. Well, I got 3 of them. Which one? What's this one's name? Who's this? Is this yours?
This
or?
is Noelle. They adopted her. She found us at Christmas time, and they got her back to college, and then her kittens came. They didn't know she was pregnant. And then they've kept one of the kittens. That little bitty one is called Itty Bitty.
Oh, itty bitty.
The black one.
Itty bitty.
Her name is Nyx. She's a fire cat. She had to be rescued from her apartment fire.
Oh, no.
They had to give her a couple of breaths, and she made it, but it has also lowered her IQ points by 2. So, she can't land on her feet.
Oh, no. Bless her heart. There's 2 more cats around here somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
sometimes they're everywhere. I don't know where they
Yeah.
are. They might be in the basement, actually.
Okay.
Who are we missing? Thor and Loki.
Okay.
So...
Jodi doesn't have YouTube, so she's never gonna see. She'll never know if I didn't cut any of this out. I may just let the whole thing play straight.
I don't do anything.
This is the basement. This is my mom's and my mom and dad's house. Jodi lives in it, and so this is the basement. And there's a lot of stuff down here that was my mom and dad's.
So this front row is just the kids. This front row right here.
This is
These are my children's things. Home from college, only home for 2 or 3 months until their apartment's here in Cincinnati. So,
yeah.
And then everything else is your mother and father's. So I have gone through here. You could see this. You didn't used to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But I went through and I threw away probably 20 big lawn and leaf bags full of garbage.
Yeah, and that's their clothes.
That mattress belongs upstairs.
Yeah.
But they put their bed upstairs, so now I wish Yes, the oil lamp.
Uh-huh.
This is amazing.
Yeah, my mom loved that thing.
And there's your red velvet.
Yeah, mommy. Yeah, mommy.
And
When mom and dad bought the house that my sister lives in now, the one we were at, where the other drawer was at, this is the furniture my mom bought. Totally different than the furniture my sister has in it.
I grew up in a brothel. That's what it felt like. Red velvet, gold chain.
Yeah, I mean, like you can tell, you can see from that, like this was my mom's taste.
Yes.
And that's what Jodi's talking about.
Tactical.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. Like she grew up with this
Red
stuff.
velvet and tassels.
Yeah, and which is where she gets her ew shiny.
Oh, the you can't see it.
I'm trying not to move too fast here.
Your coffee table. Remember the old coffee
Oh
table?
yeah, the glass one.
Yeah, it still has the emery board on it.
That was
Do you
mom.
see it? It's like.
Oh, there it
You
is.
see
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. And then the snake that
I
used to
can't
go under
see.
it. Carter King found it. It's in his room.
Hated that
I
snake.
know, it's in his room.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
like
Thor.
snakes.
Thor, come here.
Oh,
What
hi,
are you
Thor.
doing?
Hi,
Where are you
Thor.
going? And
I don't know
then,
if my light is on. Yeah, it is.
and then we
Hi,
come over
Thor.
here.
There's one more cat in this house somewhere.
There is. All these
Oh,
light
here's
bulbs.
that cabinet I decluttered. You haven't done anything
Yes,
with it?
I have no, because I had to move everything because the kids came home.
It'll sit in your house for 10 years.
This is what I own in the basement. Right here. This.
The rest of it is somebody's.
I just need a closet and I'm fine.
Like, she can't declutter anything because it ain't hers to declutter.
It's not mine to declutter.
Yeah,
so I am
yeah.
getting rid of garbage and hoping that it makes it easier when the people who do the decision making do the things.
Yeah.
This over here, this is our homewares department. This is where every cup, saucer, spoon, Tupperware container that has ever existed on the planet Earth, it's all down here.
Okay.
If you ask me if they want to like shout things out, like, hey Melinda, is there a Cuisinart from 1932 down there? Yeah, there probably is. I'll find it.
Was there Cuisinart in 1932?
Well, if they did, they had it. They had a bun, individual coffee maker.
A bun.
I didn't even know that a bun had
Yeah,
them. Carter turned it on. It started smelling burny, so we just left it. But there are. Going through this basement, there are so many priceless treasures that reminded me of growing up, and it is hard to let go of things. And I found this stool, the stool that I used to sit on in front of that pot-bellied stove, and I'd lean just so my butt could get warm. But it was that carpet-covered, it's over there. And I, picked it up, and I almost cried. I was like, we don't need this, but we have it, and it's making me sad. It's just,
But you can't, but would you, if it was yours to let go of, would you? If it was your decision?
I don't know. That's hard. I guess I would because we don't need it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get rid of things that cause. This is like the mecca of clutter down here. The hot water heater, right before the kids left for college last fall, the hot water heater sprung a leak.
Oh, dear.
And the whole was flooded down here, just this side. And so Justin and I went through and we cleaned out like 26 bags of garbage just from the floor.
Oh, my.
I mean, there was just so much. And when they redid the upstairs and they stayed down here, when they were done with the upstairs, they closed up shop. Don't need to worry about anything downstairs. There is silverware down here. There were jars of beans. There were jars of things that fermented and nasty.
And Daddy always went to Sam's Club and Costco, and he would buy in bulk.
There is a bag.
There was Mom and Dad, and he would buy in bulk because the grandkids buy.
Right. There is a bag of donut mix from the Knights of Pythias Hall.
Yes.
It's over there.
Yeah, Daddy used to.
Pounds?
Yeah, Daddy used to go, and he made after he retired, he would go to the Knights of Pythias Hall, and he would make donuts to raise money for different charities and stuff. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it is so much better. There's not garbage on here. It doesn't smell down here. There's no,
But your goal is to make everything a lot easier for you because if you continue to get worse, you need it to be so that you can maintain it.
And I can only go up those stairs one time a day. So there's a recliner right there, and
Mom had that there because she couldn't
go upstairs.
Yeah,
I know, so I always go pulling a Lois. I'm sitting in the basement with my Cool Jam boom box.
Mom had it fixed up down here. Fixed up, if you want to call it that, but she had it so that when she came down to do laundry, she could stay down here and just get her laundry done, and she could sit down and stuff because she could not go up and down the stairs. And now poor little Jodi moved in here, and she's having problems. problems. I'm like, I don't know, maybe she needs to move, and that'll solve all her
I have
problems.
nightmares of my head cracking open on that thing and me being by myself.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I move stuff. They don't let me move a whole lot. And I had some adopted kids that came in and helped me move some stuff. And Cassie helped, and Carter helped. And it is a treasure trove of things down here. Carter finds the most awesome things down here. If we don't get it out, nobody's going to see it.
Right.
Like, I want everybody to see how awesome it is, right?
Yeah.
So,
But when you say adopted kids, they're not your like adopted. They're just like you
they're
adopted.
kids that
They adopted you.
My kids would bring home all of their stray broken bird friends,
Mhm.
and then they'd leave them when they went away to college. So
Yeah.
I just had stuck with them.
But you love all of them.
I do, and they check on me, and they come through the week, so I'm not by myself. And
It's priceless.
they move heavy things, and they cook for me, and I couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
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 So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, and so this is how long has this been going on? A couple of years you've been dealing with this?
No,
or not even that
this?
long. No, you, like your thing.
The back pain started about 12 years ago, but now the MS thing is what's hurting the most. It's like it squeezes me to death. Like I'm wearing compression stockings. So all day long, I feel like my legs are about to explode out of like sausages or something, but they look exactly like they look.
But you've been doing this for what? Maybe a couple of years? Is that long?
I
not
stopped
even.
working last February.
Yeah.
February 21.
Yeah. But it just all of a sudden happened and
No, it really worked up to it. My boss
Did
is
it?
great. I've been going for MRIs and tests and doctors. I've seen, I think I counted last year, I had seen 17 physicians just for my back problem. And
you still haven't really gotten diagnosed for this.
And
for
since
the
that,
MS.
I've seen another 7, I think, last year, and they just...
And you still got to go for tests next week?
Next week.
Because you still haven't gotten actually a diagnosis and still dealing with all the struggles.
Correct.
Yeah.
It hurts to walk.
Yeah.
I can sit like a pretzel, but I can't walk. It hurts, and it's fine.
Yeah. But
It's
you're
fine.
dealing with it, and one of the
It's a
things you
struggle.
figured out on your own is you got to get...
I have to keep my hands busy, and if I can
Yeah.
get things pared down to where I can easily take care of myself, boom.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So somebody needs to get all
I
this...
don't want my kids to take care of me all the
Somebody
time.
needs to get all this other stuff out of your way. So, do you have anything you want me to help with? Because I ain't in charge of this stuff either, so I can't help with this.
I don't know. Let's look upstairs.
Okay, we're going to go look upstairs.
This is really great. You know chip clips? You know how you get chip clips at home and you hang them? And they go everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
This is my chip clip holder, a.k.a. a piece of ribbon hung on rubbing on rusty nail.
Okay.
So, I made use of a rusty nail.
A rusty nail.
But the reason there's only one on there right now is because we have all the snacks down there, so.
Oh.
But I love this for the cans. Julie and Michelle put the cans over there because they were on that. That's annoying.
Daddy put these in, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, my dad made, this used to be, was it a coat closet? And Daddy made it deeper, and he made it into a pantry. What was it?
I'm here to tell him making
What is it you
did
said?
nothing for this. Nothing.
What did you say
I
earlier?
don't know how to pantry. I do not know how to pantry. Things fall. I'm impatient. I throw things down. And again, the floor was clean before the children came home, and now here we are. And that little bitty kitten gets trapped in here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And took everything out of their packages. Everything has a basket, so there's toilet paper basket,
Okay.
baskets. When you
Cool.
a basket for light bulbs.
Oh, I know. Okay. We'll tidy this up.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
There
really
you go.
great.
This will be our time. We're looking for something I can help Jodi tiny tidy. I'll probably make it worse, but they can fix it back. But I want to make it so you can get your crackers.
Yes, see, that's it. Everything you keep on here, I can't reach.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I put really chocolatey sweet.
It's hard to do with one hand, people. I think I just dumped your cereal.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not cutting none of this out, so I'm sorry if you're being dizzy. And if I'm laughing too hard in your ear, sorry.
Oh, and I hung up.
There we go. Oh, and
That was better.
yeah, and I need to do this though, because I'm like weird that way.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
And none of this
There.
has to be my
Okay,
homework.
that section is tidied.
This,
Anything you want to declutter?
these all used to be on the floor in there.
What is it? Oh, these.
hung that up.
All of these things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you put this little cookie thing on the door.
Yeah, I didn't card it, but yeah.
Well.
Put that in there because these were in the floor and all the cleaning products were in
And
there
what
too,
is
and
that?
it's food.
Was that its purpose?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
On Amazon.
What's it called? I mean, like I could put a link to that so people.
A door hanger. Yeah. Yeah.
A hanger thingy.
Dude, have you ever seen this? This is great too. I could be an infomercial. Look, all these stupid cats in the house.
Okay, wait. We're out of focus again. Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so you know when you have cats and you have like, I'm trying to find one Justin sweat this afternoon. Here's one.
Oops.
Okay, well, it didn't work because now we're all scared.
Yeah.
But this dustpan is amazing because it has these little grooves on it, and when you get this
the
all
little
full of cat
thingies.
hair,
Uh-huh.
you just wipe it,
Oh, okay.
and the cat hair stays there.
Ooh, I want one of those.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
What's
mean,
it
it
called?
is amazing.
Ooh, let's see what it's called. It's called a Tree Lynn broom dustpan set.
Yes, and there's this little QR code on there,
Yeah.
and it's got
Very
a nice.
Where'd you get that at?
On Amazon. I have to Amazon everything because I can't go to stores.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, I can't walk through them. So,
Yeah.
But this, even the front is like a nice flat.
Yeah, that's
connects
that.
to the ground.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not overthrowing things in there.
Mhm.
But it is so perfect. I didn't even know things like this existed because they don't have things like this at the one store I go to. So,
Which is what the market
the
down
Dollar
the street.
General.
Down the
Dollar
street.
General, the DG.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
so
because-
your additions was one, you added it up here, but you
Yeah.
put this little thingy and this
Yes.
awesome broom dustpan
Yeah.
set. That's cool.
Yes,
That's cool.
right?
So all of those tools make it easier for you to keep things
They
tidied up.
absolutely do.
Awesome.
And these little door hangers are great too.
Yeah. Oh, and your door shuts. See, when I do that with mine, they won't shut.
These are cheap little plastic ones that probably Nana or maybe Vivian
Oh,
bought.
they were already there.
They're not, yeah.
You mean
they're
turn that light off
thin.
in there?
Yeah, if you want.
Do you want anything else straightened up while I'm in here? Do you have anything that needs to be decluttered?
Anything you want.
Like this donut that looks like something crushed it? Somebody needs to
Oh,
eat
yeah,
that.
that needs to go.
Well,
Those things are so dense, nobody can eat them.
Yeah, well, can we throw that out?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is what I'm decluttering because this is the decluttering channel. And I got to declutter something because I'm not satisfied if I don't, so this is what I'm decluttering.
That's right.
There you go. Okay, now, let's see what else. You want me to straighten up? Is there a basket? Oh, there's a bunch of things in here. Is this your snack basket or what?
Yeah, it's a snack basket.
So all this junk needs to stay in here?
Yeah.
Well, can I take it out and straighten it up?
Sure enough.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off. I only fixed this little section in the pantry because that's all the time that I had today. But maybe on another day I can come back and help Jodi to straighten up her pantry a little bit better, just to help her out because it's a little bit harder for her to do it these days. It's not in terrible shape, but maybe I can help her a little bit with some of it, just to do something to help her out. But I straightened up her little snack bin. There were a few things in there. I took the box out and just put the 2 things of graham crackers in here. And there were some ramen noodles in there. Didn't need to be in the snack bin. I took those out. And also she had a box of pancake mix, which I just stuck in that spot, which is not a good spot, but I couldn't find another spot. So that's where it's at. It doesn't belong in the snack bin. But this, right here, is the tiny tidy for today.
It doesn't matter why I do it, only that I do it to it. Clean it up and clear it out, send it on its way. It's getting so much easier, and doing things is breezier. Having less and living more, there's nothing left to say.
I hope you enjoyed going through Jodi's house with her as much as I did, and I hope you got some inspiration and some motivation and some ideas that will help you out going forward. If you did, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any ideas that can help others out, drop those in the comments as well.
It was just full of junk. Like, I don't even know all the junk that was on there. And so since I've been decluttering things and sending things up to my mom's, and I'll find things that the kids need that they shouldn't have been here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the going out table. Everything on there has a purpose and it needs to go away.
Okay. So this is where you put things when you need to leave your home.
Yeah, Justin puts his lunchbox there now because that's his going out. You know, it's like right
okay.
there.
Yeah, it's not getting decluttered, but anything
Correct.
that's leaving out the house, this is where it goes.
Everything that's in that, including just everything. Oh,
Yeah.
no, oh, no. But, yeah.
Well, Jodi, thank you. Wait a minute, you're in the dark here. Hang on.
I'm always in the dark.
Thank you, Jodi, for taking us all around your house and showing us everything
Come back
that
when it's
you're
clean.
doing.
back
Okay, so
when
we're
it's
invited back over?
Yes, invited back over.
Okay, well, thank
There's
you so
more
much.
things you can't put on your channel.
Okay. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Who's this, Jodi?
This is my little precious Jenna that just graduated from college, her and her boyfriend both, and they are home for the next 3 months until they move to Cincinnati to go to UC.
Yes, and I also have a bunch of clutter in my house.
I said it was really clean until you guys came back.
Yeah.
No, we're working much better on it. The first couple days were tricky, but everything has a home now. I didn't do any of my chores today because it's Mother's Day and I don't have to.
Mama day off.
That's right. I'll get back to it tomorrow. It's fine.
Love you, babies.
Love you.
Bye.
You're so
This
cute.
is the 5th cat, Loki.
Not gonna do it.
Hey, Loki.
He's gotten.
Hi. What a pretty kitty. Hi. You're going to come and say hello to the camera?
He said
The black,
he thinks he's gonna get caught.
the
Come
black
here.
part goes down?
Yes, the black of his
Oh,
tail
cool.
goes
Yeah.
only down one leg.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
He's like a skunk, only
Yes.
opposite.
Hi, handsome boy.
Happy decluttering.